school, families are having to adjust to new routines, and that also means new routines for our pets. Anna Christman with Michigan Humane is here now to share a little bit more. So what do people need to know as we all start this new fall routine, getting back in the classroom, leaving the animals at home?
Exactly. So it feels like we just did the summer switch, right? Like
exactly, right?
It seems like we just did summer switch. So the thing we want to remind folks is any disruption to routine means that we got to take a little extra care with our pets, right? Most of our dogs and even our cats thrive on schedule and consistency and kind of knowing what to expect from day to day. So the first thing to keep in mind is if we're swapping something such as meal times, exercise times, making sure you make that change gradually. You don't want to jump an hour before or an hour back unless you absolutely have to. So doing the switch gradually is going to help everybody out. Also making sure that we're still making time for our pets. So sometimes those new schedules come with after school practices, before school meetings, things like that. So making sure you're still setting aside that time daily to bond with your pets, spend time playing fetch in the yard, playing with the yarn toys in the house, whatever is going to make the most sense for you and your pet to help everybody have that transition be as stress-free as possible.
Aw, all right, so tell me who you have here today.
So this is Rex. Rex is completely unbothered by anything, apparently.
So he's like, what, you're leaving?
I know, he's like, whatever, that's fine. So Rex is a 3-year-old Rex Rabbit mix, currently looking for a home that is willing to give him lots of attention. He is a social bun. He likes spending time with his family and with his folks. Does need quite a bit of room to roam around. He's not a huge rabbit, but does need an opportunity to exercise on the daily. So a home that is rabbit-proof and set up for him would be ideal.
So I know when we're talking about going back to school, going back to kind of a new routine, I'm usually thinking like dogs, cats. Is this something that you have to keep in mind for your other animals as well?
Absolutely. Rabbits, birds, even your fish. If you're throwing off their schedule by changing meal times and things like that, you definitely want to make sure it's a gradual shift for them. For our smaller friends, maybe the ones that we don't necessarily think about, so our birds, our rabbits, things like that, also making sure that they are still incorporated into family routine. So whether it's that we are spending more time with them on the weekends, if we're making accommodations to have somebody come by the house during the day and visit, things like that can be super beneficial for them to make sure they're still getting the interaction they need, even if the family is out at work and at school.
Such good information that I really didn't know, at least on the other side of things. Thank you so much, Anna. If you'd like to bring Rex home, call Michigan Humane. That number is 866-M-HUMANE. We'll be right back. It's not quite fall yet, but in less than a week, some Michigan apples will be ready for harvesting. Michigan is the third largest producer of apples, and there are nearly 15 million apple trees across 34,500 acres in Michigan. According to the Michigan Apple Committee, the Paula Red apple is expected to be the first apple available starting around August 23rd. Now, most apples will be ready to harvest through September and October. You can go apple picking at cider mills all around Metro Detroit. Some are even open year-round, while others are going to be starting to open this month and throughout September. If you want to get a jump on fall, you can head to Yates Cider Mill in Rochester Hills, Blake's Orchard and Cider Mill in Armada, Long Family Orchards in Commerce Township, and Weird's Orchard in Ypsilanti. They are all open now. We've got a list of local cider mills along with their opening dates on our website at WXYZ.com. Well, all new tonight at 7 Action News at 5. Checking in with the police chief of Sterling Heights, what he wants you to know about the city and the biggest challenges his department faces. And at 6, artificial intelligence on campus will show you how college students are using the technology in their classes and how local universities are embracing the new tool. It is 12:26 right now. Still to come here on 7 Action News at noon, a tuberculosis death in Michigan. The surgical procedure now linked to a TB outbreak and how members of Congress are stepping in. More teenagers putting artificial intelligence to work, the tools they're now using in the classroom and beyond. You're watching 7 Action News at noon.
You're watching 7 Action News at noon.
Welcome back. Now to a nationwide tuberculosis outbreak that has left 2 people dead, including a grandmother from right here in Michigan. The outbreak is linked to contaminated material used in surgical procedures. Chandra Isinga of Marion, Michigan died just months following an elective back surgery. Doctors discovered the bone graft that was used was contaminated with tuberculosis. The material came from a now recalled product that was distributed in 7 states and implanted in 36 patients. And now the CDC and the FDA are investigating after at least 2 people have been confirmed dead. Chandra's family tells us that she was complaining about odd symptoms for 2 months after the surgeries, and doctors just couldn't figure out what was causing them. Shortly after her death, the company behind the product, Iseo Biologics, issued a recall, claiming an independent lab tested the product before it was sent out.
There's got to be some accountability for how it happened and what kind of changes are going to happen to make sure it doesn't happen again.
U.S. Representative Debbie Dingell tells 7 Action News Chandra's doctor was concerned about what happened. He contacted her, and she discovered the same company had a similar incident 2 years ago that resulted in 8 deaths. Well, it's not often that you hear about a police chief behind bars, but that's exactly where the police chief of Richmond spent his day yesterday. Chief Tom Costello is accused of using the Law Enforcement Information Network, or LEAN system, to look up information on a mother without an active investigation and without probable cause. In court yesterday, a judge sentenced Chief Costello to serve 5 days in jail. He ended up spending several hours at the Macomb County Jail, but was later released after withdrawing his plea deal and asking for a new judge in the case.
He's never going to get this day back. He spent a day behind bars. He didn't deserve to do that. It's a travesty of justice.
The judge set a $500 personal bond in the case, which will be heard at a later date. It's back to school week all week long, and we're helping you and your family prepare for the upcoming school year when students head back to class in just a few short weeks. Many of them will be using artificial intelligence now more than ever. From study tips to math help, when used correctly, the technology can be an incredible asset to learners. 7 Action News reporter Sarah Michaels spoke with 2 high school juniors about how they're using AI in the classroom.
And then we're just talking about everything.
Junior at Ypsilanti Community